Good morning, good morning. Okay, we're a little bit late leaving. It's 6:05, but that's okay. ETA down to Exeter is 9:30. Again, we're going to put some fuel in when the changes there. One thing I found out, which I didn't know until last night, literally 10 minutes before getting home, these type of vans, ones I've been delivering, it's got cruise control. So when I'm on the motorway, I can just click cruise control and just literally sit here. I didn't know that, but at least we do, and we can use it today and see how we get on. Because this is kind of like the third day in a row, it's the same trip. I'm not going to do loads and loads of video. We're going to cut this one short, I think, unless something like happens, because otherwise I'm just telling you the same thing. So hopefully it's all smooth. We've got to get to Exeter, get back, pick up one from pasture fields, take that back to the house, job done. Easy peasy. Let's see, eh? So far so good. Just got off the bus. Same one I've caught the last 2 days. It was alright. The first drop was a bit of a pain because yesterday somebody came straight out to me, took the vehicle off me, done. This one, she kept me in the showroom for 5 minutes. Had to run for the bus. At my age, running for a bus.
I love seeing people meet running for buses and then they miss them and then pretend they didn't want them. What's all that about?
Bus was due in 10 minutes and they took like 8 before they came out, but got the changeover done, so that was fine. Then I ran for the bus, which is over the road. It's like a park and ride. Not too shabby, it's £2. And then, well, it's 2 buses for £2 actually, to the green line and the red line. And that brings me to Openreach. Fortunately the bus stops around the corner. And then get this one. Now the problem with this one is there's no cruise control. I think it's a crappy little car again. No cruise control, there's no aircon. We've got 3.5 hours and it's like 24 degrees already. It's going to be 30 in a couple of hours by the time I get up the M5. So, a bit naff because the drive down here was tremendous. It was lovely. The cruise control, sitting there, didn't have to put my foot on the pedals. Steady 70 all the way down because they're limited. Easy peasy. This one, if it is a crappy Vauxhall Corsa car, yeah, it's a bit more work, but one time we should get to pasture fields, I reckon, about 2:30, 2:45. Do the change over there. Should be home by 3:30, hopefully. It's a better day. That said, I haven't picked the car up yet, so let's find out, make sure this car goes okay. If it's got a flat battery or cracked windscreen or something's wrong with it, serious problems, because I'm in Exeter and I wouldn't know how to get back. That would be a problem. But let's not talk about that. Let's just pick the car up. Or the van. Car derived van. Whatever it is. Let's see. Okay, so I'm in what can only be described as Django's wife.
Admit your candy, it's something I ain't told you about yet.
What?
Hildy in the hot box.
What's she doing there?
That's where I'm in right now. Christ almighty. Oh God. It's so hot in here. No aircon. Alright. Oh, and a piece of shit car as well. Oh dear. Never mind. We'll get through it. You'll get through it if you be and cue it. Let's put the freaking charger and everything on. Let's set up the food. And then we're gonna make like a tree and get out of here.
It's leave, you idiot. Make like a tree and leave. You sound like a damn fool when you say it wrong.
Is this song taking the piss? I'm off. I'm gone. It's me gone. Alright, bye-bye. Openreach. Let's freaking go. Now that was a hot journey. So delivered it now to Hickson. It's been done. About the third car delivered now. So Andy, the guy that takes them off me, knows me quite well now. So he's like, "All right, Stu. All right, Andy." So he just checks it, and then happy days. Had a bit of a nightmare because you've got to deliver it with a quarter of a tank, and there's 8 bars, so 2 bars is a quarter, and it dropped down to 1 bar just as I got off the M6. So I put in a fiver, and I was scared to death it was going to drop down a bar, because if it drops down a bar, like yesterday, he can't accept it, and you have to go back and go and do it again. Put a splash of fuel in. I didn't want to do that a second time, so I was coasting a lot of the time, so I wasn't using up much fuel. And he turned the engine on, which scared me to death, because obviously that uses up fuel as well. But the 2 white bars come on, and he's like, "Nice one, Stu." I said to him, "I'm learning now." He's saying, "Yeah, you got it." So happy days. Now we've got to walk across that green bridge and go and get the other one. So here we go. Right, it's 2:45 now. I said it's up here on the right, and the vehicle reg ends in. Oh, God, where's it? No, it doesn't. I say it's got one yet. Oh, it's right over here. Oh no, it's this. No reg. Oh, okay. Please let there be aircon. Come on. Aircon, aircon. Need aircon. Yes, we've got aircon. Woof, that's something. It's quite a small van, but there you go, at least we've got aircon. Whoop whoop. Let's freaking get the aircon on then. Oh, we won't be doing that. Alright, start it up. Okay, start, so happy days. Okay, I'm on my way home. I need a shower, look at the state of me. And a beer. And a sit down. I think the last 3 nights I've been going to bed about 11 o'clock and getting up at about 5:30. So 6.5 hours sleep. We're doing that over 3 nights. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, 3 nights. I think it's now just caught up on me. I just want to know nights now, I think. But we're going home, that's a good thing. Van's not as good as the one that I've been doing. It's obviously that's a smaller van, but it's got air conditioning and it's got cruise control, so I don't really care. Anything's better than the crappy Vauxhall Astra that they gave me. My job tomorrow should come through shortly, and then I'll go down to Exeter again. But I'm just hoping that I don't get that crappy car. That's the thing about this job. Although it's like a little bit mundane, you got to keep yourself excited about the little things. Is the bus going to get here on time? Are we going to be okay? Is the car going to start? I hope they give me a better car. It's all these little things that make your day just a tad little bit more interesting. I'm not complaining though, because at the moment the jobs I've been on are worth about 120 quid a day. So by the end of when I get home, that's £360 in 3 days. So I can't complain too much. Richard said I was on for £550, £600 week, and it's all because of the long distance. So I'd rather that than doing 3 jobs with a lot of public transport throughout the day and picking up like 70 quid. So I'm happy with the 70 quid's alright, but I'm happy with the long distance, to be fair. I just need a shower, a beer and an early night.